Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. Work was atrocious today, and so I need to shop. I need some retail therapy. We are at a new Goodwill location. We have not been here before. This one is on 99th Avenue and Camelback. It's about 5-6 minutes from work down the freeway, so I thought, let's check it out. Can't wait to get inside, so let's get started. Well, we kind of went in hot and heavy as soon as we walked through the door, and I didn't even turn the camera on yet. Found this Bob's Big Boy little bank. He's adorable, and he's only $2.49, so I grabbed him immediately. And then we got this lovely studio piece, Madonna and Child. I think that's $4.49 on that, signed by JCB. No year on that, but also no damage or anything, so I was happy with that. And then this is fantastic. This lovely little cherub girl. And I actually have quite a few of these in my own collection, so I'm contemplating keeping this and putting it in my bathroom with those girls. It's only $2.49, hangs up on the wall, so I really like that. Let's see what else we have here. So far, I am very happy with what we have found. This has got some damage on it, $8.49, so we'll go ahead and leave that guy behind. These are pretty. I don't know that they're too old, $4.49 each. I like these glasses back here, but those are $4.49 each as well, which is really intense. So we're gonna pass on those. There's a little boat back here, probably on a piece of marble. Please be a good price. I really like that. It's signed, and it is $8.49. God, I don't know. That we're gonna have to think about. I'm not sure about that. $8.49 is pretty steep. This looks really cool and interesting, but it's underneath all of this stuff. $3.49. All right. Well, let's do some digging. Well, turns out it's nothing special, and it's got some damage to it, so we'll go ahead and leave that behind. It's a little clam box or something. I can't get it open. There we go. Yeah, it's like a little box. That's cute. $3.49. It's really thin, so I think we'll go ahead and pass on that. Nothing else here in metal. Sewing machine clock. It's kind of cute. It's got a lot of damage on it though. This is also really cool. I like that a lot, but the hands are totally busted. The mechanism would need to be replaced. $6.49 on that guy. I think we'll go ahead and leave that. Okay, well, we swung around 2 cups and mugs. Let's see what kind of goodies we've got in here. See some old stuff back here. Corningware. It's pretty. 99 cents. Lots and lots of white. That's kind of cool. What's that? It's a Louisiana cup. I don't know. I don't know how collectible that would be. I really like it, though. It's kind of cool. It's got little Mardi Gras people on there for 99 cents. I think we'll go ahead and throw that on the cart maybe and look it up. Louisiana's a fun place. That's neat. That's, that's Poppy Trail. It's kind of like the cups and things that we picked up a couple weeks ago with that like kind of riveted pattern. This is probably the sugar bowl without the lid. It's just a different pattern. It's not like the full orange, but this one obviously does not have its lid. $1.49. I don't know. Maybe we'll throw it in the cart and look for the lid. See if that's something that turns up. I want to see what this is. Oh, probably nothing. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Yep. I'll go ahead and leave that guy behind. He's not very old. Down here on the bottom shelf, sometimes we can find good things because no one wants to get all the way down here. I know my knees don't particularly care for the bottom shelf, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Nope. Don't see anything. Oh my gosh, what's that though? Oh, not what I thought it was. It is kind of cute though, but not what I thought it was. Not seeing anything else. That's the tiniest little shot glass from Milan. That's sweet. More shot glasses and things on this shelf. Nothing that we can't live without, though. And then more fancy glass, but it looks like it's all clear and pretty plain. Let's see what they have over in plates. Actually, before we do plates, let's check out the rest of figurines. I couldn't shop at all because there were some people in the aisle, and now it's clear, so gives us the opportunity to look around a little bit. It's a little planter for 99 cents. I've got quite a few planters right now, though, so I think I'll pass on that. Marble, mortar and pestle for $5.49. That's actually not too bad for marble. He's an interesting little Buddha. Little Buddha guy, $4.49. The glaze on that is very, very different. Oh, I totally looked right past this little Eiffel Tower. He's cute. He's made of metal, actually, for $3.49. Kind of like that. That box is cute, too. It's got velvet on the inside. There's a little silver globe back there. A little bunny on a string. Oh, wow. This is a big, gigantic duck. We had our fill of duckies, though, so I think we're going to leave him behind. And that's an interesting little box. It's like an old man or something. It's weird. Very different. Now I can't see how it closes. There we go. I guess that's it. Huh. Oh, here's a little Hummel, $2.49. She doesn't have her label, and she's missing the end of her braid there. So with the damage, she's not worth too much. Pumpkin back there for $5.49. It's a little piggy, but he's damaged. Chalkware. All right. Well, I think we have seen all that we need to see. Oh, I lied. I spoke too soon. What's this beautiful bluebird? Looks like there's a little bit of damage on that petal right there, but actually not too bad. No price on him, though. He's got quite a bit of wear, though, up here on his head. So I think, especially with no price, we'll go ahead and leave him behind. Lots of clear glass in the vases. Very plain, nothing too fun or interesting. Just a sea of glass. And we've got some blue there, but nothing too cool. Some red, but nothing too cool. This is fun, kind of all by himself. Oh, it's heavy, too. Is that hand blown? I think it is. And that is a sticker. I just don't know what it says. I might have to find out what it says. Because this purple and green vase for $3.49, why is it still sitting here? I feel like somebody looked at it and they left it behind. Why did they leave it behind? It's really pretty. I'm gonna have to look at the bottom, that sticker on the bottom, a little closer, but even at $3.49, I think there's some dollars to be made on that, and I'm gonna throw it in the... Well, behind us is wood, so let's check it out. It's something I wanna see up here on this top shelf. Oh gosh, that was so underwhelming. Okay, never mind. Wood is actually not too much of a disaster, but there also doesn't appear to be too very much here to be a disaster. So that's kind of a bummer. Nothing that I'm really falling in love with, nothing that's jumping out at me. I'm pretty sure I have no idea. Well, that's just about everybody I've come across today. They should wear that sign around their neck. Oh dear. No, I think we're gonna leave that behind. Kipling. Oh, here's a little, well, that's cute, that's sweet. Very simple though. $2.49, I think I'll leave it for someone else. All right, well, that's it for wood, you guys. Little art. Not seeing anything that's jumping out at me here. No, it's just a little print and it's $7, so I think we'll go ahead and leave that. And then we get into big art. Nothing here that's too incredibly exciting either. Frank Sinatra. It's kind of a modern Jesus. The handsome Jesus, I think he's been called. Oh, Back to the Future. I like that. That's kind of cool. $6.49. I love Back to the Future. Those were all really good movies when I was growing up. And then we've got baggies. But not seeing too much here that's very interesting. A bag of banana clips. All right. I looked over into plastics and I saw these and I said, what? You can't sell those. They belong to Target. $3.49 each. I mean, these would be good to move some stuff around with. They're Target baskets. I'm totally going to get these for $3.49 each. I mean, I worked at Target. I love Target. It has a soft place in my heart. I still shop there. This is $6.49. Good for sewing notions. It comes with its two little trays. And it looks like the inside's in pretty decent shape. And I don't see any breaks or anything. So I think that for $6.49, we're going to pick this guy up too. Not sure if I'm going to sell him or if I'm going to keep him. But $6.49 is a good price. Trying to make sure there's no breaks. The last time I found one of these, I thought it was not broken and it wound up being very broken. Oh, this one's totally busted on the bottom. So see, I'm glad I looked. Never mind. I guess we will leave it here. Well, that's it for plastics then. All right, kitchen stuff. These caught my eye right away. Those are pretty. They're all individually priced. They say Mexico on the bottom. The color is gorgeous. This little guy's $3.49. $4.49 on this one. It doesn't look like there's any breaks or anything. There's some misses in the glaze, but nothing's busted. And this one's $5.49. Again, some misses in the glaze, but nothing that's too terribly bad. And this one's got, I don't know, it's sort of a rough spot there. It isn't really a chip per se. $6.49 though on that big guy. What should I do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's $12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 for all four of those. For that price, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave them right there, unfortunately. Okay, fancy glass, crystal, teacup, saucers, things like that. These are pretty. I used to actually have this whole set. It was like I had a bunch of kitchenwares and I had some of the cups and saucers. And it was a long time ago, guys. I'm ashamed to admit it, that I put it out on the street for free with a sign that said for free and let somebody come and pick it up. That was before I started really getting into reselling. It was, gosh, probably 20 years ago now. So my bad. That was a terrible thing to do. I just didn't know what to do with it, and I didn't want them anymore. They were taking up space in my cupboard, and I got frustrated one day and was doing some spring cleaning and made a horrible decision. So they are very cute, though. I don't know who makes them. They were $2.49 each, which isn't a bad price, but I definitely do not need to get them again. I had them once. That's kind of cute. Julia Junkin, made in the Philippines. $1.49 on the Vino tile. I don't know why, but I kind of like this. I think I want to grab that for $1.49. It's kind of speaking to me. And there's a little olive dish back here. Olivas, $3.49. Made in Spain. I think I'm going to grab that for $3.49. I've had good luck with little olive dishes and olive plates. So I think that I can do pretty well with that. Don't see anything else down there. Not seeing anything else here in these plates. Looks like some of them they do bundle and then some of them they sell individually. So this Goodwill's kind of half and half. $4.49 on those. All right, well, that was it for our plates. We are still, wait, what's this blue thing down here? Oh God, my knees. $9.49, oh my goodness. It's pretty though, very pretty. What do they know that I don't? Why is this $9.49? I don't know, I don't see any signature or anything on it. No, it's very pretty, but it's not $10 pretty. So I think we're gonna leave that behind. We are still on the lookout for a top for this guy. Haven't found one. I don't know if he really has any value without a top. Well, I thought if we were gonna find a lid, we would definitely find it on these shelves here. And I am not seeing anything. This is 99 cents. What is this? Fine bone china crown, Staffordshire aristocrat, something something. It's pretty. Why is it only 99 cents? It's very dirty, but I think I can clean it up nice. I'll grab that for 99 cents. Ugh, it was greasy. Yucky. If that was a color, it would be pretty. Some shakers and things there. Nothing for us. I'm not seeing the lid, though, either. A little dog is cute for dog biscuits. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, it's also really expensive. $17.49. Wow. I don't see any maker's mark on that. It is really, really pretty, though. Probably Polish crystal, 24% lead crystal or something like that. No lids, no lids. Yeah. I do see a little studio piece back here, though. Can I get to it? Oh, it's not studio. It's made in China. Never mind, and it's pretty rough, in pretty rough shape. These are pretty. It's a couple of these. What does this say on the bottom? Fine quality something. I don't know. Ardalt maybe? $3.49. Oh, the handle is so incredibly busted. Ooh, that's too bad. That's not gonna work then. Anything on this top shelf? Nope. Okay, well, let's look up that little Metlocks and see if he's worth anything without a lid. Here's a really beautiful bowl. I love the colors of the glaze on this. It's got some yucky on it. Needs a big bath. I just bought that huge punch bowl with all those cups, so I'm gonna pass on this guy. It looks like he's got kind of a fissure there anyway, so I'm gonna pass on him. I'm gonna pass on him. These big pieces, I fall in love with them, but then I have to ship them. And that part is not fun. I need to get a booth. That's what I need to do. All right, I think we're done in this. Okay, well, this happened. So let me get in here and start grabbing. $2.49 on that. It doesn't have the spoon, though. There's a little puppy in here. $2.49 on the puppy doll. I think I'll grab that for sure. I'm not sure about that. There's a couple of them, actually. I was kind of hoping I'd see the lid for my sugar bowl, but unfortunately, no. Ooh, that's fun. What's that? $7.49. Canister set with shakers and everything. Might wait until they unload that. $6.49 each on the brass pieces. Oop, there's a little dolphin down there. $4.49 on him. He's cute. For $4.49, I think I'll grab him. He's not broken. I just grabbed this out of the cart because I wanted to take a better look at it. But they're kind of cheap and thin and not exactly what I thought they were. So I think I'm gonna put them back. They just put this on the shelf for $1.49. It's a little Jesus holy water holder, hangs on the wall. It's got a label on the bottom, Samiro. I don't know, for $1.49 I feel like that's a super score. The canister set is kind of underwhelming. The sugar bowl's got a big chip on it, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave them behind. It looks like they were Treasure Craft. I don't know how I feel about the salt and pepper shaker set. Maybe I'll look those up, but they'd be $5 because they've got them priced individually. And we all know how I feel about that. They just put out these leather-wrapped giraffes, but this one, his head is totally busted. And it looks like his leg broke too, so he's a mess. And then the littler guy is $2.49, but he's missing his ear. So I think we're gonna have to leave both of those guys behind. But I think they just rolled out another cart, so let me run over there real quick and see if I can find anything good. I'll get back. Well, there wasn't anything in that cart. It was mostly like broken electronics. So we're gonna head out of here, and we've gotta go down to Northern to get home anyway. So let's stop by the 91st and Northern Goodwill, and I'll meet up with you. Okay, well, I see these little guys right off the bat. Awfully pretty. It looks like she's got all her fingers, and she's got a little bird. No maker's mark on her, and she's got her little boyfriend over here, and he's got his little bird. I'm guessing he's probably $4.49 as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave him for $8. The dragon's cute. $1.49 for the little dragon figurine. That's a girl with her doggy. No maker's mark. $3.49. Little sailor or naval guy there. $5.49. Oh, she's a bell. $4.49. Erg. Bells do not sell. I'd buy her for myself if she was like $1.50 though. It's a pretty ashtray. $4.49. Painter's palette in France. $3.49. It's an interesting little plate, isn't it? What do we have down here? Oh, I like these. Oh my god, they're so heavy. Those are really neat though. There's looks like apples maybe, and grapes. They're super heavy. $17.49. That's a bummer. I'm sure they're $17.49 each, and that one's got a chip on it. I can see it from here. So I'm gonna have to leave them behind. I'm gonna check out this little bluebird. He's got a little berry in his mouth. $3.49. Doesn't look like he's broken at all. I think I'll pick him up for $3.49. Okay, glass. These little guys caught my eye. Those are pretty. $1.49 each. There's 3 of them and a little shot glass. Grr. If there were 4, that would be so much better. Shucks. I'll think about it. Maybe. We'll see. Oop, this is good. Indiana glass. Zodiac. I sold the Scorpio one that I bought last week. This is Aries. Very pretty. No scratches or anything. $4.49. That's worth about 25 bucks, so I will definitely grab that. I also grabbed these guys off camera really quick on the figurine aisle. I was getting kind of chased down the aisle. Here's a little blue boy figurine. He's missing part of his little ribbon down there, and he has no price, so I'm not sure what to think of him. He's by Lefton. I looked him up. He's not worth too much, maybe 10 bucks, so we'll see how much they give him to us for. This is $5.49. Little Mary and baby Jesus and Joseph. Their faces are a little on the rough side, but it is hand carved. I thought for $5.49 I'd pick that up. This is pretty down here. But again, just one for $3.49. There aren't any more of those, huh? Shucks. Anything down here on the bottom? Nope, just some steins and things. All right. And then what about in drinkware? Don't see anything too fun and exciting. Mugs are over there, but we've got some people shopping behind us. So we will switch over to the other aisle and maybe swing around and see what we can see. All right. Here's some more of those same pieces that we saw at the last Goodwill. So those are very popular right now. I've never seen the picture before. It's missing the lid, but that's pretty for $7.49 with the wood. But we are, as we said before, not going to pick that up. Got some canisters and things. Not too much in this aisle for us, though. Okay, back to glass. What's this little Southwestern guy here? That's pretty. I like that. $2.49. Don't see any mark on the bottom, and there's only one. Grr, that is angering. It's like a Christmas mug almost. It's got Christmas lights on the saguaro on the cactuses. All right, what else we got? There looks like a little studio piece, but it's not. Andersonville Historic Society. Those are pretty. The iridescence on them is pretty. Oh, teacups. Arc Rock, France. $3.49 on those guys. Those might have some value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I'm not in love with them. They're not super exciting to me, so I think we might leave them for somebody else. What's this? These are Furbies. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh, $3.49, huh? I feel like that's gotta be old. Furbies haven't been around for a minute. Nope, that's 2024. Huh, interesting. I still have my old Furbies somewhere. I bought them a long time ago when I used to work at Target. In the late 90s, when Furbies first came out, they were, oh my gosh, they were so popular. People were fighting for them. It was nuts. Here's a bunch of these cups again. They're everywhere. There's a bunch over on the other aisle too. It's like somebody gave away their entire giant collection of those cups. Well, nothing for us in mugs. He is a liver. This is a liver cup. It says liver on the bottom. This is very weird. I feel like I need to look it up. It's $1.49. I wish that there were more internal organ cups, because that's very interesting. It looks like one sold recently for $7, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Why not? For $1.49? I saw some other ones that were listed and that had sold, and doesn't look like any of those are here. So he's just a liver hanging out all on his own, and I grabbed him. I like that. Iced tea, $2.49. Iced tea, iced tea, iced tea. Big iced tea cup. All right. Well, I think we're probably going to head on over to appliances and furniture really quick, see if there's anything fun, and then we'll probably head out. I'll get back to you. I kind of like this. It's neat. It's a wireless doorbell, and it's got a really old school kind of style to it. Brand new in the package. It's from 2000, so I mean, it's 24 years old sitting here in this package. $7.49. I think I'm gonna pick that up and see what I can get for it. And let's see what else they got in the electrical aisle. Here's a little box with a key. Looks like it's probably not functioning properly though. $5.49. Little lamps and things, big lamps and things. That one's kind of cool. But nothing here for us. So I think we're going to head on up to the front. Well, our total spend there was $18. They would not sell us the little blue boy figurine, which is okay. I mean, he was broken anyway. I noticed he had a little break on his shoe. I don't know if I mentioned that to you before. So, yeah, I said, okay, well, thanks though. So we got those other things though, and I think we spent $36 at the other Goodwill, so not a bad haul today. We got some fun little things. Thank you guys for joining me. I always appreciate it, all of your love, your support, your likes. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And join me on my journey through Phoenix, thrifting at Goodwills and antique malls and having fun in our spare time. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful, fun, fantastic journeys of your own this week. And until next time, see you later. Bye.